Hi, this is Dr. Bob Olivieri, and today's health topic is the importance of proper water consumption. Water makes up 50 to 60% of our body, and it is vital for the importance of basic digestion, elimination of waste products, transportation of nutrients to all of our cells, and also for temperature control. The proper amount of water that you should be drinking correlates somewhere between 1 quart of water to 50 pounds of body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, 3 quarts of water is appropriate. But you should never really drink more than 3 quarts per day. What I wanted to talk about is some water filtration systems that are available. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen right now, and I use the Berkey water filtration system. And you should have something in your house for multiple reasons. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to break this down, and I'm going to show you my filtration system that I've been using for the last 6 months. And we're going to come back and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to break down the parts to it and show you why it's so important to have one in your house. Okay, so here we are. I wanted to go over the Berkey water filter system that we use, or I use in my house, and I love this system. So it's really simple to use. What I did is I removed the charcoal filter and I removed the bottom filter that will filter out certain types of elements like fluorides and things like that. So just to kind of give you an idea of what actually comes off of this, what I'm doing here is I just want to kind of like wipe up some of this. Now, I try to clean these filters every single month, but they say to replace them every 6 months. You can go all the way up to a year without replacing the charcoal ones. You can kind of play it by ear. I'm kind of paranoid about it. I'm kind of paranoid about it because this is what comes off of the filter during the course of, this is probably about a month. So if you see this, this is not really the best stuff. I don't want this in my body. I think this overworks my liver, overworks my kidneys. For God's sake, this is water. Water is supposed to be actually cleansing things. So, you know, I live in a city here, so this is city water that's coming in here. But we have a very high rust content, and no matter where you live, there'll always be some type of, whether it be iron in your water or whether it be some other things. Well water has certain other things in it. You might want to kind of filter it out, because water in its bare essence is supposed to be healthy for you, to aid in all those other things we talked about: digestion, elimination, sweating, those things. So it's really kind of simple, and this is how it kind of works. It comes like this. It has a top. This is the Berkey Light. This is one that's not necessarily the fanciest. This is kind of like the middle of the line. They come in steel, which is really nice, which is going to be my next upgrade that I'm going to get. They also make personalized ones that you can use if you go away or on camping trips or something like that. They vary in price anywhere between $175 to, I think they go up to like $325. But go on their website. We're gonna post that below, and I'll give you some information. So how it works is kind of simple. The top comes off. This is a plastic container here. The filters are contained in the very top, right here, and down at the bottom here, which is the one that removes some of the arsenic. The charcoal filter is really kind of designed to take care of bacteria, viruses, and some heavy metals. This takes care of more heavy metals and arsenic. I have a list in here that I'll talk about in a couple minutes about some of the things that it does cover. But I just wanted to show you the simplicity of this and why I like it, and you should check out their website. I'm not telling you to get Berkey. I want to be clear about that. I'm just telling you that you should have some water filtration system. This is what I use. I did a lot of research in it. I favor this, and hopefully you'll get something into your office. Well, as you can see by the demonstration of breaking down this water filter, that there are a tremendous amount of toxins that are in our natural water systems, even if it's coming in from city water. You know, I downloaded some of the information from Berkey water filter systems. As I mentioned earlier, it will filter out some viruses and some pathogenic bacteria and inorganic minerals. But they have a lot of volatile organic compounds, of which I'm estimating there's 25 of them listed here, and most of which I don't even know how to say. So I always use a rule of thumb when it comes to food, consuming food or water. If you can't pronounce it, you really probably don't want to be putting it in your body. You know, it's really kind of that simple. You know, water, H2O. I can figure that out. You can figure that out. But when you're starting to deal with some of these the benzenes and some of the chloridines and some of the EDPs and all these other things, and you can go onto their website and actually see it. You really don't want to necessarily be putting these in your body. Heavy metals, we all know that heavy metals really cause a lot of toxicity within your body, and a lot of organs that can't really eliminate those, such as liver and kidneys. So this helps eliminate a portion of those. It also removes a lot of arsenic, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, and multitudes of other things. So I want you to look at the link below to learn a little bit more about the Berkey water filters. And I don't care what water filter system that you're using. I just did a lot of research. I like this one. This is the one that I recommend. You can do whatever you want, but I do recommend that you get something at your house for your family, and you want to make sure that they're drinking pure water. If you have any questions, of course, contact me at olivierichiropractic.com, and hopefully I'll be able to answer your questions. Take care. Have a great day.